we've got a major pattern flip coming to the US. Hello guys, welcome back to this video. We are getting some beneficial rain finally on Sunday into Monday. This will alleviate the drought situation a little bit, but this morning we just got an update and we are in an extreme drought. For southern New Jersey, extreme drought. We have not seen like this ever. So this is very concerning. But anyways, we got a hurricane as well out in the Gulf. Its name is Raphael, and it just hit Cuba as a Category 2 hurricane. Did do some damage, but this hurricane could either go into the Louisiana coast or could go south into the Mexico islands. So we'll have to see if this hurricane wants to come up to Louisiana. That would be the best case scenario, because then we get heavy rain on Sunday into Monday. That would really help to alleviate the drought situation a lot more than just a couple showers with the front. The fire danger is absolutely crazy for this week. So let's get into this pattern. Yeah, you see that hurricane right there? Yeah, that's Raphael. We're going to see what happens. But by Saturday, you notice that there's already a snowstorm that's going on in Colorado. That's going to develop a front today into tomorrow, and that will keep the chance for severe thunderstorms across western Texas. And this storm begins to, develop a little bit, and we're just watching this storm in general out in the Gulf. If it wants to pull it in with all that moisture, that'd be pretty good. And you can see when we pause this on the GFS, we get a good soaking on Monday. This is good news. If it's on Sunday to Monday, that's some very good news for the Northeast. We haven't seen rain in over 2 months. This high pressure is so stubborn to leave. It is always there, but this is going to change finally, because this is going to come in. So we have this front coming through with beneficial rain, and then this front exits out very quickly. We're left with some cooler temperatures for next week. But then watch this. There's a developing low pressure up in New England, and this will really put on the brakes and accelerators for severe weather up in the Northwest, in the Midwest, and even potentially the Midwest, and even the Mid-Atlantic and Northeast. We gotta watch this, because this will be a draping front from the Great Lakes. Some heavy snow on the backside, but we gotta watch this part in the east. That could spawn a severe weather outbreak. I wouldn't be surprised. This front does cross to the eastern U.S. Very powerful storm. Does not show it as negatively tilted, but it is a very strong storm, as you can see, because once we get into Saturday, this is a full-fledged bomb cyclone in Maine, and you can just see those tight isobars with even some snow squalls on the backside. I don't think we're going to get some snow squalls in New Jersey. I mean, it's a possibility. It's the 16th, but we'll see. And then this little low pressure turns into a monster and throws lake effect snow back into Buffalo, Erie, all of New York, and even potentially New Jersey. We'll see how these snow showers persist, but I wouldn't get too caught up. But we do have an idea. Sunday into Monday, I think we're going to get a quarter to half an inch of rain. I get a solid bet on that. And then Thursday is a major storm. And now we got to watch the potential for severe weather, tornadoes, flooding, damaging winds, maybe not hail, but definitely the strong winds after that. Yeah, that's going to be a threat. And once we get past that, yeah, the pattern, it wants to show snow in New Jersey by the 18th. Do I really believe that? I don't think so, but you can see how this pattern's going to change eventually. We got another massive storm right there. And look at this. This is an Alberta clipper. And look, it wants to put all the snow back into New Jersey. This means that the pattern is going to change very soon. And I'm going to expect it to change very soon. So this drought, I think it will start dissipating, even though we have extremely high wildfire danger right now. I think it's finally going to disappear once we get past this week. Let's look at the European, because the European is also as concerning as the GFS. So, today's the 7th? No, we have to go back a run. Hold on. Just a little bit further back. Just to see how all this persists. Yeah, so for Monday, I think there's a solid bet of a little bit of a soaking in the Northeast. A little bit of a front. Does not show as much widespread rain, but it could still add up to a quarter inch, half an inch. But again, the story is, look at that explosive cold front development out ahead of that front. That could spawn some severe weather once again. And this could be farther north. That's what's so concerning. And watch this. This severe weather just keeps persisting and persisting across the Ohio River Valley, the Midwest. And look at this. This front might even try to spawn some thunderstorms, maybe even some severe across the Mid-Atlantic. Now, that's not the signal you want from the Euro. That is really not what you want. But it shows that front surviving. And we got to watch for the severe weather now. And then back beside it, obviously some very cold, chilly, gusty winds. Whether it's snow or rain, this is going to be a big storm. I'm just telling you this right now. The pattern is going to change. It's just how much severe weather we have behind this. We have to figure that out. But anyways, I did want to look at something. I wanted to take a look at the snowfall map for a second. It's going to show you that major snowfall that's going out in the Colorado state and New Mexico. Feet and feet of snow, potentially 70 inches there. Really crazy times over there. But as you can see, the snowpack starts to increase a little bit more. And once we get that heavy snow in the west, watch this. We might start getting our first flakes in the Northeast once that this ginormous monster of a storm comes through. And since it will be negatively tilted, there's going to be probably another low pressure that develops around the Great Lakes, and that might want to spin some snow squalls all around the New York state. But we'll see how this persists. But I mean, you can just tell you're getting some pretty heavy lake effect snow, even into Connecticut. Look at this. And we just continue this, and you got a pretty decent lake effect snow event. You got maybe a foot of snow in Buffalo. And we keep on going with this, Look at this. There's potentially a little bit of a clipper system that wants to impact Pennsylvania, potentially New Jersey. Okay, maybe not that really heavy snow. I'm not guaranteeing that. I'm really not thinking that's going to happen. But you get that there's a pattern change coming and some cold air is coming. I think this warm air is going to be on a pause for a couple weeks. And this is when you get the chance of snow. Look at this. Northern New Jersey, you start seeing your first snow. And even if we get further in time, look at this. It keeps on adding. We gotta watch this signal. That means the pattern is really changing at that point. Almost all the northern U.S. is covered in snow. Well, I don't think that's going to be the case. However, up there in the north, I really do think this could change a lot. And I think you guys could see the first flakes in New Jersey. Now, from what I'm assuming, because, there's going to be multiple storms, but these are going to be not like little clipper systems. They're going to be a major storm, and then since we have that cold air in place, I really wouldn't be surprised to see some snow squalls in northern New Jersey. And I mean, it wouldn't be a shocker to me at all. But again, it's a long ways out, but you get a hint that the pattern is changing. Severe weather is on the table for the northern plains again. Iowa, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, even Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York. You guys could be under the gun for a severe weather threat on Thursday and Friday. Why? Yes, you may not have that really, 80-degree warm air. If we had that, we'd probably have an outbreak. But we're probably not going to have it since it's going to be, more of a rainy week than anything. Tuesday is going to be cloudy. Wednesday, you get a little bit more clouds because of that storm system coming in on Thursday and Friday. That's going to dump inches of rain. And what I'm afraid is flooding from the very dry ground we have. We literally didn't get 1/100th of an inch in 50 days. That is absolutely mind-blowing. And also the other fact, we could have some severe weather. I really do think we could. I mean, it's starting to look like it, but, we have to watch it. Really have to watch the storm at this point. So, that's all for today. Oh, actually, I did want to show you something else. Hold up. Not that. Guys, look at this. So, in the morning of today, Thursday, 8 a.m., they have announced an extreme drought for southern New Jersey, Ocean, Mercer, and those counties. 25% is under an extreme drought. I am absolutely mind-blown shocked about this update. We have not seen that in a while now. And I'm talking while in like years and years and years. Maybe even like 20 plus years. This is really, really not normal. And the fact that I see that orange color, that severe drought, expanding all the way to Sussex County, guess what? 83% is severe drought or a greater drought. That is a mesmerizing number I have never, ever experienced. Even that summer drought of 2022, this shattered the record. This absolutely shattered the record because of that update with that red color encompassing South Jersey. And I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if this color did expand to places like Trenton, Belmar, maybe even like Monmouth, Middlesex County, Philadelphia. I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't be surprised, guys, but this is a terrible situation going on. But anyway, that's it for today. In general, this drought is going to end pretty soon because we got some big storms that are going to be coming in next week. And also, we might have to change to the winter sign now, as snow may be part of the equation after that big storm with those clipper systems and that low pressure spinning those snow squalls. So we'll see what happens, but in general, there is a huge pattern change coming. For you snow lovers, it might start being your time. So get ready for it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'll see if anything changes. We'll update you how bad the storm gets before Monday. We'll see the latest details about that severe weather, if we get a 15% or not. But anyways, have a great rest of your Thursday afternoon, and have a great rest of your break weekend.